Yo, what's good? What's good? I ain't really been out here making a video in a while, so just left the studio. Was walking home. It's a real nice day. It's not as hot as it was a while ago. It's nice today. I found like a nice shady spot to kind of sit down at. It's kind of cool. Oh, so found a nice shady spot to kind of sit down at. Normally these benches out here they be kind of full, so you can't really, you can't find a spot to sit at. But today I guess this is kind of cool, so I figure I'll just jump in here and make a quick video real quick and just let y'all see my face a little bit, see what's going on the beach a little bit. It's kind of nice. It's been raining though. It's been raining pretty much every day. I don't know if it rained yesterday though. I don't know if it rained or not, but this past week it's been raining like crazy or whatever. So ain't been really too good weather to kind of come out. So it's been kind of wild. So and bad too. Like at the same time, it was like storms, like crazy storms out. So it wasn't conducive to nothing. A lot of flooding, all that kind of stuff going on. It was bad. So I'm just trying to exercise a little freedom this Saturday afternoon. Just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to see if we can get into something out here. I don't know exactly what we might get into here. I was looking for my little lady down. There's a lady down the beach down here that she sell her little acai or whatever. She's a friend of my friend, and I kind of know her for a while, so I was kind of looking for her. But it don't look like nobody's down. It don't look like nobody down there right now. So I might have to figure out something else to do. But how do people playing tennis and stuff like that out here on the beach or whatever? It's a real nice day. I thought it was going to be a lot windier, but it's not so windy right now. It's actually pretty cool. Inside, like my studio is like basically that street over here. You can see like where the tall building is at. If you go down that street or whatever, I'm on like basically the next major street up. So I'm not too far from here, so I just took me maybe like 5 minutes to walk here. So I'm pretty close to the beach. But inside, like where I was, it seemed like it was more windy or whatever. I was worried about. I was like pulling my hat down, thinking like it was going, thinking that it was going to blow my hat off or whatever. But maybe that was just on the side street or whatever. I guess once I got out here, everything was cool. So, it's not a bad day at all. It's a beautiful day to be outside. There's a lot of people out too. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy amounts of people out right now. So, it's a nice day to be out, kind of people watch a little bit. Definitely don't want to go inside too quickly. I got a habit of doing that. Like I tend to, just, especially be subconscious, be a little bit self-conscious, I want to say. Just being by yourself or whatever like that, but I'm by myself all the time. So who knows? It's still early in the day. I don't know what time it is. I think I left. It's probably about 3 o'clock. I don't know if it's 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, something like that. I just spent the day today. I made a lot of changes to the website, did a lot of prompting on that, and that was kind of cool. The changes are coming along pretty well. The company's called MyBeatFi. I started MyBeatFi a few years ago. It's like I had a different idea for it. I was doing something where like people could actually finance the tracks or whatever, finance their tracks through us. Almost like a layaway type program for beats or whatever, but just never really kind of took off or whatever, never really kind of got it off the ground. So I kind of decided to go a different route. And when I decided to do the sync company, then it kind of changed things because I was like, I'm not using that name. I already have the name or whatever. I had T-shirts made and all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, let me redesign the logo, go through all of that stuff, go through the logo and just kind of rebrand it and just go ahead and use it again. So that's basically what I did. And I really like what's happening with it or whatever. If you want to be able to see that, I'll put a link in the description here so that you can see what it is that I'm working on. I think the whole thing is really just to stay busy. I'm out here, I'm free. I got a lot of free time to work. So it's like, I'm working on music production all the time. And, working on a website, working on, lots of things. My English teaching website, doing the YouTubes, all that stuff. So I just try to stay busy, you know what I'm saying? So, it's just something that we gotta stay busy with all the time. Just utilize the time that I have. I'm kind of in a blessed position to be able to be out here and just work, not have to worry about, so much, not have to worry about so much financially and stuff like that. It can be stressful sometimes, but at, other times, it's, everything's all good. I really have time to just concentrate. And I think, with my situation with my uncle and all that, when he was alive or whatever, he kind of put me in a position where I could just work and do what I want to do. And so if you're looking at coming to Brazil, you're kind of looking at, trying to, do something else or maybe another country or whatever. You might be looking at going to a whole other spot. But just kind of getting free of the everyday rat race, getting free of getting free of the things that hold you back from accomplishing the things that you want to accomplish. You gotta have a financial situation together so that you can do that. And so Brazil Living, that's kind of what we kind of talking about, trying to get you to that space where you're good. But I'm probably gonna get up from here, go check out, see what's going on elsewhere. Sorry, this is kind of more impromptu and everything. Hopefully you guys got to see a little bit of something. And let me get down this beach. If I get some more footage, I'll get some more footage. If not, I will holler at you. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. If you're out here in Brazil, holler at me. It's your boy Knock Real. It's your boy the Big D. I forgot I had the Big D channel too, so I'll put that link in the description too. But I'll holler. Peace.